Hi everyone, it's Gaban here again. It's time for another game collection video. This time it's going to be the VirtualBoy. Here's my VirtualBoy headset with its adjustment controls, the original eyepiece, the cartridge slot, which is there, the stand connector, the joystick port, the expansion port, the headphone jack and the volume control. And here's the stand. See if it fits in there. The stand is collapsible. You can compact it by pushing the two legs together, making it flat to carry in a box or casing flat. It's also got a tightening bolt there for enabling you to tilt the headset forwards and backwards when it goes on. Now that will just clamp onto the VirtualBoy. Obviously got a release clip as well, like so. So that then holds that in place. Now obviously the other piece you need for the VirtualBoy to play games is this. It's the controller. Looks similar to things like the GameCube controller or the N64 controller. However, most of you will notice it has two D-pads and the buttons around a different way. Also got the on-off button on top here, and you've got trigger switches there. Now the battery pack is actually in here, so we can open it up, and that's 6 AA batteries in there, and that can come off as well. If I can get my finger out, like so, and that leaves you with the basic controller, and there's the battery compartment. There is a mains adapter that you can get that uses the Super Nintendo mains socket to run it, so that just plugs back in there, and obviously there is the connector to go into the VirtualBoy. So this is the game cartridge for the VirtualBoy. As you can see, it's quite a bit bigger than something from the Game Boy Advance. Also, interesting enough, this is the only game cartridge Nintendo actually had the connector sticking out of the cartridge. As you know, normally the connectors sit into the cartridge, and there's also a pin set up there rather than just the normal slide connection. But they give you a little cover to keep that nice and clean and safe, which is quite nice. Here's the games I've got for the VirtualBoy. The first one there is Bomberman Panic, or Panic Bomberman. It's the Japanese version. What's got for that? I actually have 2 copies of that game. The reason why I have 2 is because when I first got a couple of VirtualBoy games, I didn't even have the console, and then I won the console on eBay, which came with a collection of games, including another version of Bomberman Panic. Next game I've got is this one, Terror Boxer. There you go. So that's actually an American version, and I've also got Mario Tennis. Look at that. There we go. That's Mario Tennis for the VirtualBoy, and that's a US one. And then I have V Tetris, which is obviously, as you can see, is the Japanese version, which is the 3D version of Tetris. And I've also got that one there, which is Baseball 95 again, which is Japanese version. So that's all I've got for the VirtualBoy at the moment. I'm going to get more, will improve more, and I've just heard recently that there's been a new ROM card released, which obviously means you can play Homebrew that's on the VirtualBoy, which is something I'm looking at getting hold of. Alright, that's it, cheers, bye.